Hey everybody, Fletcher Stump here. Welcome back to another episode of Radioactive Inc. and to another episode of What You Need to Hear. Now, when I had started this series, the idea for it was to open the eyes of everyone who watches. So this way they're able to see through the outlandish bullshit that is constantly thrown at them. And for the most part, I'm pretty sure I have accomplished that. And for this episode, we're going to go a little bit more in depth. Sorry, I'm getting over something and I still got some phlegm in my throat. Now, what I have to say is for this episode, do not skip anything. Do not just jump through parts of this video because you will miss information. So, effective May 5th, the FDA, excuse me, had it passed to put restrictions and regulations on vaping, on e-liquids and all vape products for anything after February 2007. And the restrictions and regulations would imply that it would be treated as tobacco product and would be subject to the restrictions and regulations of tobacco products. Now, that being said, let's start out with this. They want to have anyone who came out with a product or juice after February of 2007 to submit an application that will cost $1 million per product. Now, we're going to specify that a little bit more just in case somebody didn't get it. And that's not calling you stupid. This is, having the information right there. What that means is that, okay, say you have a juice line, you have 5 flavors in that juice line. You have to submit an application for every one of those juices. So for every flavor in your juice line, it's going to cost you $1 million. And the FDA may turn you down. So that's $1 million out the door. I'm sorry, but I don't have $5 million in my pocket, do you? I'm pretty sure you don't. A lot of these companies are going to suffer because of that. Now, they said they wanted to put these restrictions in because it seemed like that there's no actual benefit to this, that there's no benefit to vaping at all. Are you people stupid? The England Medical Board has passed that it is 95% safer than smoking and are even prescribing it for their patients. In England, you could get a doctor to write you out a prescription for vaping. Let that tell you something. They also said that they're doing this because it seems like that it might be more oriented to kids with the flavoring and, watermelon and cotton candy and all this kind of stuff. Okay, well, let's pause you right there, FDA. I'm sorry, but I switched to vaping because I was tired of tobacco products. I wanted to quit. I don't want to drag on a flavor that tastes like a fucking cigarette. So yeah, I want my sweet flavors. I want, my chocolate. I want vanilla pudding. I want watermelon, cotton candy, Starburst. I want all the sweet flavors that I like in my juice. So this way I can keep doing it and I don't have to go back to tobacco. I'd rather slit my throat before putting a cigarette in my mouth again. I've been on vaping for 2 years and I have felt fantastic. My breathing has been so much better. I've been able to run farther than I have when I was smoking. I have felt great. Now I've also cut like fast food down and everything like that, but that's a topic for a different that's a different episode. So they want to classify it as a tobacco product just because there's nicotine in it. I'm going to put my vape down because this part starting now is directed for the FDA and tobacco industries only. So if you're watching this, this part does not apply to you, okay? Okay. So, let's go ahead and put this out here, FDA. Are you fucking retarded or what? You want to regulate it because there's nicotine in it? Okay, well, let's see. Eggplants have nicotine. Tomatoes have nicotine. Natural fucking things that we eat have nicotine. Are you going to regulate that shit? Because if you're going to regulate this to try and keep it out of the hands of anyone under the age of 18, then guess what? You need to take tomatoes and eggplants off the fucking shelf because it's not safe for them either. And don't give me the bullshit, oh, well, there's not as much as if it was an e-liquid. Doesn't matter. There's still nicotine. They're still getting nicotine. Are you going to regulate that shit too? Of course you're not. Because the Farmers Association would kick your fucking ass in court. And you know it. You say that, it seems subjective to kids. Okay, well, if you bothered to take the time to actually fucking look, you dipshits, then you would notice that every vape shop has signs that say no ID, no sale. They will not sell to anyone under the age of 18, whether the juice has nicotine or not. You fucking morons. Okay, and you want to say that you want to regulate it to, sorry. You say that you want to regulate it to treat it like more like tobacco products. Tobacco's a fucking plant, you dipshit. Or did you just happen to skip that part of science class? You know, your fucking modern biology bullshit. Did you not notice tobacco's a fucking plant? Okay, I'm sorry. Do you see a plant anywhere on this? Because I don't. I see no form of a plant. Now you say that there's also no overall health benefits. Okay, let's take a look at what's actually in a cigarette here. Okay, right off the top of my head, we have arsenic. Last time I checked, that can kill you. Rat poison. Last time I checked, that kills you too. Tar. Last time I checked, that fucking kills you. Cyanide. Last time I checked, yeah, that still fucking kills you. So you want to say that there's no overall benefit to vaping? How about the 50 fucking chemicals and toxins that come from a fucking cigarette are not in a vape product? If you people bothered to do the fucking research and actually learned a little bit, you know, that thing that you're supposed to do in school but you people clearly just didn't do, then you might actually realize that this is saving lives. This is saving a lot of lives. And we know the real reason. We know the real reason that you wanted to do this. It's because you're losing money. The tobacco industry has you in their fucking back pocket and they're losing money. It's the FDA, the tobacco industry, the pharmaceutical companies, and the health insurance companies. You're all fucking losing money. And here's why. This is back to the generalization for everyone, okay? So stay with me here. Don't go anywhere. Don't click, don't skip, don't go anywhere else. This is important. You need to hear this right now. Stay with me. Okay, so let's see here. Tobacco industry. Since the vaping industry has started growing, have lost a gross sum of upwards of trillions of dollars every year from vaping. Okay? Now, due to that, the pharmaceutical companies are suffering because they're not able to give out the prescriptions needed for the smokers who have health problems anymore because they're switching to vaping and they're actually saving their lives. So that's less pharmaceuticals being pumped out. The health insurance companies are losing their money because people don't need to pay. Sorry. The pharmaceutical company or the health insurance companies are losing their money because people don't need to pay in as much for the pharmaceuticals that they need from fucking smoking. And what do you get out of all this? The FDA sitting there waiting for their fucking cut of everything because they keep passing cigarettes out like they're fucking candy. How many different brands of cigarettes are there, honestly? I think, like, off the top of my head, there's like 10. There's Camel, Newport, Marlboro, there's fucking Eagle, there's a lot. And that's not even counting chewing tobacco. Now, okay, fine. You wanna do it to cigars, you wanna do it to, you know, pipe tobacco, fine. Those are actual tobacco. That's actual tobacco. It comes from the actual plant. But you want to do it to this to classify it as tobacco? Fuck you. Fuck you. Okay, now here's what I can see you doing. Having everyone present how they make their juice. Because there's some people who make it in like a bathtub and shit, and that's just nasty. Have them present evidence saying this is our clean room, this is how we make the juice, we keep it in a sterile environment, everything stays clean. That's how you need to do it. Don't try to rip money out of people just because you're not getting your fucking cut of the profit. If you wanted some, maybe you tobacco industry fucks should have made better fucking vaporizers than your piece of shit garbage little pens that you sell at fucking gas stations. Do the science, learn the math, and maybe you'd actually fucking get somewhere if you bothered to look and see. But no, it's money with you. That's all it is. Money, 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 money. Fuck you. You are not getting my stuff. I will fight to protect this stuff. I have never believed in a product more than I do for vaping. I have never believed in anything more than I do for vaping. Okay, it saved my life. I was on chewing tobacco, my gums were being eaten away from that shit. I switched to vaping 2 years ago. Saved my gums, I saved my lungs. I feel fantastic. And I will not let the FDA and the tobacco industries take this away from me. It will not happen. So, this is what I'm asking everybody. I'm calling on my subscribers. I'm calling on my friends from other YouTube channels. We need to share this video around. Every social media you can think of, I want this video plastered on it. Everywhere. I'm going to do my part. I need you guys. I am begging you guys to share this video around. It needs to get out there. Because this is something serious. They're still going to scare people. They are going to try and scare you by saying it causes all of these health problems. There is no health problem. If anything, it's actually a curative to a lot of issues. The PG in vape helps to dry out your throat. If you have pneumonia, it could actually help you. Don't let them scare you. And don't let them blind you to the truth. All you have to do is ask. The information's out there. Anybody would be happy to tell you the truth about vaping. Info is out there. Please, don't let them keep you in the dark and don't let them take it away. Fight. Fight back. So I am begging you, to anyone who is watching this video, my subscribers, my fellow YouTubers who are watching this, all of my friends, please share this video out. It needs to get out there. We have to show them that they cannot push us around anymore. But that's all the time I got. I could go on, but that's all the time I got. So, if you like this video, leave me a like. Let me know what you thought down there in the comments. And if you're not subscribed and this video has spoken to you, if I have given you information, then click that subscribe button, because that's what this series is all about. It is about giving you the information to fight back. So click that subscribe button. And share this video with your friends. Share it on all social media that you can. This video needs to get out there. And above all, take care of yourselves and take care of each other. And with that, I am Fletcher Stump with Radioactive Inc. Signing out.
On the edge of a revolution.